Hi, this is Rod. Welcome to Custom Chronicles. Well, today we're back here in Howell. This is the second video of taking down the Moon Motel sign, and it's my third visit up here. So anyways, we're going to finish this up today. I got my work cut out for me. I got to get all this heavy stuff down on the ground. Try not to have any catastrophes, no guarantees, but I'm going to do the best I can. And just a quick look again. And if you're new to this channel and you kind of like this content, do me a favor, subscribe. Maybe leave me a thumbs up, leave a comment. But there it is. This is the kind of large motel sign here. It's iconic because it's a really just neat sign. And so anyways, we're going to start by pulling some of the transformers out today. And then we're going to see about getting that. But I really need to get the globe and the top of the moon down and try to do that as gently as possible. And well, there's some vines there we're going to get rid of. The free phone box is coming down. Walk back around. And I got the free internet box right here. That one right there. That I already got the plastic down on that. So we're just going to go ahead and start getting the rest of the stuff, and well, let's get into it. All right, well, we're up here. That's one of my water bottles from the last trip up, and I'm about ready to pull these transformers, but we got a slight issue here. The floor is a little rusted out. That's where I'm standing over top of the phone, free phone light box, and well, there's a hole, so I've got to rearrange how I'm working up here, and I got to stand on the angle irons on the side. Makes it a little bit more difficult, but we're going to get it done. What I'm doing now is I'm going to go ahead and try to get these transformers cut loose, and we're going to go ahead and get some light bulbs pulled too. I don't know what I'm going to do first, but anyways, that's where we're at. And well, let me start clipping some wires, and then hopefully we can get some of this stuff up. All right, here's the first transformer out and about. Down it goes. I don't care about dropping them because I ain't gonna reuse them. And the ground's soft down there too. All right, what we're looking at here is inside the globe. And got the bolts here, right there, and over here underneath, back in here. I don't know if that's showing up in the camera, probably not. And I got this flasher unit that's probably going to hem things up. I'll have to check underneath. Let's see if there's any screws or bolts for that. I don't see any. Doesn't mean that I'm missing them. Now I'm inside the box completely. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. So it actually looks like there's 4 more bolts, but those are, I don't know if those support. But 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 8 bolts. Pardon for my rambling, but you can kind of see where we're at in the sign here. And well, let me start getting this taken care of. Well, I'm in day 3, obviously, already said it. And I had a little diversion, the multi-hour diversion with this. 16 stitches. I got 16 stitches by brushing my arm up on the globe. There's a piece of stainless steel up there, and I was reaching through and I brushed my arm open and it split it wide open. I was bleeding like a stuck pig. So anyways, now I'm back. The globe is ready, almost ready to come down. I'm pulling the letters off because I'm bringing it down on this side. So I got to get this sign, and I'm getting the other portion of polycarbonate or plastic right there off of the, I'm not even filming, what the hell, off of the free phone. That's coming out. That box is coming out right there. The globe up there is what got my arm, and we got some wasps hovering around. I'm going to try to get the dog leg here off today too. So if I'm good, I'll get some more stuff done. This is turning into a big, expensive project that I wasn't prepared for. So anyways, I'm getting it done though. I'm here showing up, and this will be down. Every piece I get off of it is one piece closer to the end, and it's getting lighter and easier as I go along. So there you go. That's where we're at. And so anyways, there we go. All right, this is end of day 3, and because of my little excursion here with the stitches, I had the globe cut loose, so I laid it down on its side. It's secured up there. Unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be, because I'm not going to sit here and risk falling down or damaging that, or reopening my stitches to get that down at this point. So I'm just going to leave it laid over. That way it doesn't fall anywhere. And I'm just going to hit to maybe make the journey tomorrow or whatever and start fresh. So here we go, and that's where we're at. And well, I'm going to YouTube short it. Okay, we're into day 4 of the Motel sign disassembly. Hopefully there's no injuries today or hospital trips. And we got gear over there. See, got the budget truck, got my help. That's Chase, he's going to be helping me out. And then over there is the telehandler, so we can lift the stuff down. And we got the sign. The globe has managed to stay up there. And so anyways, we're going to get into it. I'm going to have to knock some trees over here real quick, and then we can get the machine over to pick this thing up. So that's what we're going to be doing. And well, we got some other debris that's kind of in the way, so we're going to get set up, and then we'll pick this up when we got the globe coming down. All right, people, hopefully we got a good vantage point here. I've got the globe, we got the telehandler down there. We're gonna get this thing tied up and get it pulled down. Sorry about a lack of commentary. All right. Gotta start it up. All right. You're good. Bring it in. And there goes the globe. It's heading down. New Motel globe heading down. So there we go. Looking good. It's good. Good to see it hitting towards the ground. It'll be out of the way. And this way we can get the top portion done. We'll get this down. Alright, here we are. We're at the top of the sign again. It's kind of getting to be a familiar view. Already got two of the bolts for the moon portion undone. And there we go. I got to go over to the other side and let's take a look in here real quick. If I haven't mentioned it already, there's 1, 2, and then there's 2 more bolts behind me. And this whole middle section that says Moon Motel comes off. And I got to go over to the other side there. There's a top. You can see the light coming through. That's an access panel. There's only access panels left on the top of this thing. And there's one of those invasive species, lantern bugs. They're very pretty. They're red and with white dots, but they're from China. They ain't supposed to be here. And well, while I'm over there, I'm going to go ahead and grab these. There was a hornet's nest here before, but I have not seen any. It's probably gotten too cold and they're gone dormant. So hopefully I won't need any spray. All right, we're up in here on the far end where I haven't been before, and got a transformer sitting here loose. We'll get that out. I guess these ones still are tied in. Hopefully you guys are seeing that. And we're going to go ahead and get that one out, and the 2 bolts to the moon right there. And then we're going to get that tied up. Now it's a little dangerous here because this is really the worst portion of deterioration is on this end. And the sad fact is it had the cover on, the access cover. Maybe because it was getting wet and not being able to dry. But there we go. I'm going to get those bolts cut loose from the moon. And well, that's coming down. All right, I don't know if you guys can hear me or whatnot. I'm doing the thing I hate most, which is standing literally on top of the sign so I can tie this together. This access hole is not very good, and there's a nice little thing right here if you can see it. And well, I don't know what you've been seeing. It seems like the camera's pointing towards the sky. But I'm going to go ahead and get this moon tied up very carefully, hopefully. And of course, everything's binding up on me. Everything, my jeans, all that stuff while I'm up here, of course. Making it very uncomfortable. Okay. Now I'm on top, standing here. I gotta get this tied in. And this is the scary part because I don't have a safety harness. I don't know what I'd safety harness to. That's the problem. stuff, change, money, tools, all that crap. The game is not to move your feet. I got my feet on solid ground. I'm not going to worry about anything other than holding on, positioning myself, and not cutting my arm open again. So I'm going to reposition my feet. I'm leaning down, peeking through. Because all this stainless steel up here is razor sharp. Alright. Just one more tie around and tie it up here. And this is the only one I'm going to do. I'm going to let the other one be. And then down, back down I go. I want to get back down as quickly as possible. Oh my goodness. Don't play. Shit's ridiculous. I'm not one for wearing jeans. I've been wearing them all summer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. Hopefully I'm not boring you all and the camera's doing good. If not, I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. There's that. Go ahead and get rid of this strap. We don't need that. And alright. This back in the pocket, and this is coming up. And while I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and start undoing the bolt for the next one. I'm going to bring that around like that. All right. Yo! Just a little tight. Okay, hopefully this camera's on what it's supposed to be, and we're going to go ahead and get the moon portion down. Get the video here. All right. All right, here's the camera. Hey, that's a little jerky. And there goes the globe. I mean the moon. All right, there goes the moon. One more section down. And I gotta climb back down. There it is. The moon is going away. Yo, just put it right next to the globe, and then unhook it and head on back. Because I don't want to climb back down and then climb back up. I'm just going to start unbolting this thing. All right, man. Nice. All right, well,
hey, that box over there,
it's gonna fall off, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll get it. All right, go slow. I know it's hard because it wants to go. Let me. I was looking for that trim. Doing good. Keep on going. There you go. We're almost clear. It's got more weight on the right hand side. All right, go ahead, extend the force back. Bring it back towards you. All right, bring the whole apparatus back. There we go. Doing a terrible job filming. I'm like getting all excited. All right, hold it there. You see, okay, go ahead. Don't worry about them wires, they'll break. Or they won't. Hold that there for a second.
gotcha. Stupid wires that are up there. But it's come down. We did get it off. Pillars are the hardest part of doing it because they're tall. gonna have to take it over further so we don't hit the truck.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good enough.
Alright, we got some angle iron getting cut down here. The dog leg is coming off next. And, well, while we're getting ready, just kind of look at some of this stuff. It's a paint can. It looks like some furniture pieces that are rotted away. Obviously beer cans, Heineken style. Oh, one of the light bulbs. We got another one right here. Look at that. And some sort of cell phone pouch. The fluorescents, we know where they came from. I dropped a couple. And so anyways, we just got to get some vines down. Got it already set up. We just got to cut the pipes now and hope that everything goes smoothly on that portion. We've been very lucky so far with all the lifting and not any real complications, but that's what getting the prep work done for up front helped with. So we're still obviously prepping for the next step with cutting the metal down here, and so we're rocking and rolling.
All right. We're gonna crank this thing up. He's finished cutting that. He's gonna finish cutting that last post. We cut that one already. We got the little slide piece off that was connected over there. It was actually growing into the tree. Fun fact. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. And then we have that one that we got it up there connected to the forks as like tension weight to keep it from going one way or the other, forward or backwards, and trying to keep it away from all these power lines. And out of control. We're gonna see what we can get done. But I'm gonna try and see if I can find a way to set you guys up somewhere so you have a nice little comfortable place to sit to see how this goes. So while we do that, let's see if I can loosen this a little bit. Open this up. No, it's not going to be like a perfect view or anything. So, honestly, I might put you guys back here. No, that's not going to work. I might just have to hold it. He'll let me know when he's done, so we can get set. Now the camera's rolling. But yeah, kind of hard to see through it, but there you go. Connected up there, we got bolts on the top, securing it to keep it together. But we're gonna take it down in one shot, hopefully get it in the parking lot over there, and we'll have to get it up in pieces so we can fit it in the truck to take it back home. It's also very hot in this machine right now because it has not been running for a while. I believe he's done. What's up? It's recording already.
All right. Get this off. I'm gonna grab the tag line. Looks like we got it fairly decent. He's gonna take it up a little bit. We'll see how the balance is. Wonderful. All right. Everything's holding. We want to get it away from the electric lines. There we go. Hope my finger wasn't in the frame there. When it starts swinging, go ahead and lower the boom down forward.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to lower it down some.
Yep. All right, it's a little nerve-wracking to video is going to be kind of crappy because like gotta make sure we don't have a major catastrophe. We want to get it into the parking lot, and we got rough terrain here, so it's going to be swinging. There it is. It is now officially gone. Not gone, but we're working on it. A lot of weight, especially with the poles. And let's see, looking pretty good. All right, we're gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna clip the camera off here real quick. Well, here it is. The planter, the new motel sign is gone. It's not here. And we got some pipes down there, and kind of see how substantial it was to cut. Those are good 3/8 inch, I'm going to say, and they are down there a ways.
That's ever been 6, 8 feet.
Yeah, that's because of the wind.
Yeah.
And so anyways, we're going to grab up the few tools here, and then we got another job of disassembling this big portion down and getting it on the truck. So we still got some work to do. I just wanted to kind of show this. It's kind of bittersweet in essence, because now the people of Howell won't have this landmark here anymore. I feel like I'm stealing it from them, but I'm not. I'm saving it. Well, here we are. It's getting to be sunset, and we're still rocking and rolling. It's been a long day. We're pulling out these enormously heavy pipes. Good gracious. I think they're 3/8 inch thick. And these things are over 25 feet long. So anyways, we got them pulled out. Now we got to get this behemoth of a can put in the truck, and that's going to be our next big project. But we'll get it. Everything's heavy, and there's a lot of steel and everything in here, so this has been a workout, let me tell you. So anyways, we're going to get this pipe pulled out. We got to part way. Batteries are dead on the camera, so we're going to rock and roll. Hopefully this doesn't do too much damage. We've already lost a bunch of pieces just because of the sheer weight of it. There we go. Post number 2 is done, and well, we're going to pick it up. here's the globe, kind of give you a perspective of how big this sign is. Globe just itself is as tall as I am. But we're going to close out this video. We did get the truck loaded, but didn't film any of that process. It got dark. Took about 12.5 hours to take the sign down with 2 people in the machine. It was quite a bit of work, and so anyways, we're going to get this inside stored, and it's going to be a couple weeks before I really get into working on it. I got other obligations. I got some cars I got to get finished up, and I need to devote time to that, and then I'll swing back to this. But I will do some videos on this. I'm going to do an inventory of it, kind of show the rust, the damage, and go through the sign, talk about it a little bit, and then we'll get into doing the labor portion of it and the restoration after that. So I'm going to keep the content coming on this, but it's going to be, this is a long-term project. So if you're here at this channel just for that, just be patient. There'll be a trickle of it coming in. I hope to do a video at least every other week. And well, if you like the custom stuff in the restoration portion, watch some of the other videos as well. And if you like this content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up in the comment. It's highly appreciated. And well, we'll get back to the sign here soon.